Hello everyone, how good of you to join. Welcome back to Einholm, a prosperous city, well, by the mountains, somewhere in the Alpine valleys, and a village that is constantly under attack, struggles with blizzards, struggles with food problems, but for some strange reasons is still alive. And yeah, we are trying to keep it like that. First things first on the business list is my lookout tower that we've just finished now close to the town hall. And I would like to assign 2 people to that right away. It also got its proper protection around it right away as well. We do require some weapons and probably a bow. Bow we definitely have, but weapons would be needed still for them to upgrade, right? And then I hope that a trader comes along that sells us crossbows because we will need some more. We're still sitting at a 50 balance there right now. This is just really good. And with that, another thing I would like to do now is, if I can do this, that is adding a vault. Unfortunately, the vault requires 20 iron ingots. I think the gold, though, yes, can be stored at the storehouse in the meantime, right? So it's just lying around there. No one hopefully dares to steal my gold ingots. And that's all my wealth that we have there. Not completely. In my trading post, I've got another 600 gold stored. 1,200 with that. Now, we do need to expand more. So 2 more houses are being upgraded right now. Is that the total of it then? I think it is. We have 19. That leads to 21 homesteads that we have then at the... yeah, at tier 2. So I still need a few more. Let's just check it out. There are a few patches. These guys here. That's 2 more. They don't have the required desirability, though they're very close to it. So I could assign, yep, a garden trail close to them. Let's have a nice cute garden trail here. And then probably also some park here or here. Now let's just go with the garden trail for now. That would be 4 more upgrades that we have. And then I need 2 more. And that's probably... oh, these are also upgraded. There is 1 more. What is going on with you? Right, you don't have... these 2, I don't have it. Oh, they're very close to the industry area. That's probably pushing them down a bit. And what is with you? Very close. So this one we can definitely do. Let's add... yeah, some small shrub in front of it. 2. Right. And then a little plaza. As an entrance. Right, so 2 flowers and a plaza in the center as an entrance point. This will definitely push it. And this one here... 25, that's a bit more on the agenda. This is really bad. This is not so great. I still need 1 more. Yeah, it's this one here. 25, we can do this. Let's add a garden trail here. That's 28. And then I'm screwed. 28. I will just see where we get the last one out. It's probably pushing this one anyway. Something like that. And I would also like to build my heal hut now, because we can do this. It's pretty important for all the sick people, and it's also very good for desirability. It pushes most of my buildings in the center, especially, to already 50% desirability. That's definitely something I need. And let's have this one right here in the center. Right, for now. We are going to move this one again at some point, but for now it's totally fine here in this very well protected area then. So that's that. Ooh, that's very expensive buildings. Now, also, my next field is ready. Field number 5. And with this field, we have exciting things ahead of us. Let's just start with the working. Actually, can we still add another work here? It's really full of wheat. So let's have another full year of wheat then, of working them. And then another one. And then we start with the crop that we want here. And that's the flax. So this one, heat tolerance is pretty high. That's good for summer. And we will get a nice yield out of that. So I think 2 years out of the 3 we're going with flax, and then once in between something else. And a bit of field work then, and a bit of clover as well, as flax is also reducing fertility. So by quite a bit actually, by -2. And we do need to be very, very certain that this is right. So flax it is. And with flax we can then start making our own clothes. And speaking about clothes, I have my shoemaker on the way. We've culled a fruit tree so that I can squeeze in a shoemaker into this area. I just need to find him once more. So, oh, there's the tannery, by the way, that we have already. And there's the shoemaker. And we can now use the shoemaker in this spot. And this will then produce us shoes. We don't have any shoes. Makes people very unhappy. We do have some normal coats right now. At least I've seen them. They seem to be all gone. We had 16 just now in store. Alright, it's just one. I don't know. We just had 16 in store. They probably were consumed. Looks like it. I mean, I also don't have it in my trade post, do I? No, I don't. Very strange. Alright, it has been consumed, it seems. But that's fine. Oh, the fishing shack here does require a new worker. Don't we have one? Oh, we are very low on the workers there too. Now we can assign someone again, and also as a farmer. Very important, but we don't have any laborers anymore. Only a few builders. And hooray, 7 more people would like to join. Of course, we're going to accept this one. With that, we have a bit of a housing shortage once more, so another house can't hurt. Let's just say, yeah, probably in this area here still, because that adds me taxes. Oh, wait a second, we have that market there, and I think this is a more beautiful area. Yep, that already has the required desirability that we need then for these homes then to upgrade as well. And you know what, let's just make this whole row here full. Just with the garden trail then as well. And then probably also another road here. And let's keep a bit of a distance, because I would like to have then some flower shrubs there as well to further push their desirability. And there's these first houses already being finished. It's just good to have lots of workforce available, really. And with that, we can get, I think, yeah, these, yeah, already have desirability enough. They just need a bit of food and a bit of herbs, and then they could already upgrade. And I think also this one, yeah, a few planks are missing, but that's it then. Oh god, another bear attack. But this bear will... it's attacking my shelter. Why? There's still a bit of meat and some berries there once more. Yeah, I can't really do that much about those bears. I can't just place guard towers everywhere. We need to combine our resources to the center right now. And this healer hut will cost me quite a lot, so we're a bit short on that, but it's getting better, of course. These are just minor penalties, really. And over here, just waiting for them now to have the right amount of food then. Water-wise, it's fine. We have that well here. No, actually, I will need another well. Beside the bakery. Oh, 3 new villages were born as well, so we are growing there really quickly at the moment. We need to be careful to not overgrow. And I'm still going to keep the automated upgrading enabled, because I'm pretty sure that we will see those people upgraded then. I still need 4 more homesteads. But that's it then. Then we have everything. And since the logs are coming in again better, a second saw pit is probably what I would like to push now too. Let's find us a good location for this. There it is. In my industry zone. Another sawmill. Just here. This, however, will lead me to having another work camp that we need, right? We got the laborers now with the latest immigration wave. 7 builders and 4 laborers. So that is just enough for another work camp that I'm probably going to add then to this area. So that we have then a work camp like here in the east, up here in the north, and then also one here in the south. So we got then 3 working on different forests. And I probably, most probably, will also need another transportation building, another wagon shop for increased transportation, right? So let's add this building. Then, yeah, a bit closer there to the city, I think. We can squeeze it in here, because there's the entrance to the field. And I just love to have a proper smaller entrance then to those fields as well. Make this one look complete. Firewood is low. Yeah, with that many houses, I was expecting it. But I will definitely need another firewood splitter then as well. Upgrading is not a possibility right now. So a 3rd firewood splitter then is required. And let's just add this one too. I hope that I find a proper location. Yeah, beside the saw pit. Just makes the most sense. Let's add another one then here as well. And yes, the healer hut has been finished. Hooray! In all its glory. There is already now working someone. So Lol Dread is working on this. He's got basic education, but that should be fine to be a healer. He's got the herbs in, some water, and with that he's now healing people. And we should not lose anyone anymore to any sickness, because they can then just go to this house. And this of course pushes desirability even higher to 50% now for these people there. Very good. 70, 47. And that's just the beginning. There's another upgrade now. Very good. And another one over there. So 2 more upgrades are on the way and 2 more over there. Yeah, and that's enough then. Then we have all the homesteads that we need for tier 3. Next saw pit is coming online. So we are in the beginning of, almost at the beginning of a new year. There it is, year 15. 1 new village has been born. Unfortunately, no livestock. I was looking there with my barn. They're pretty well stocked though. Yeah, milk production is up. Unfortunately, no new cow, even though we do have the birth rate of 1 per year. But okay, I take it. I have to take it anyway. Just waiting for this saw pit here now. And 4 laborers, 7 builders. There it is. Hooray. Yeah, let's just add 2 for now, because I don't want to deplete my current labor force anymore. 2 will be fine, and we do need another one then for the firewood splitter anyway. Which is coming also online now. There you go. And that's another person that is consumed by that. So we're down to 1 laborer only. Let's reduce the builders. So we got 3 laborers there available. And then I can also finish that road here. The main road. To have another block of industry then. And then we can probably, yeah, then we can push to this area already. And hooray, also my cobbler shop is working. So we do have now a bit of a shoe production up and running again, though I think it's, yeah, it's going to take a while before we have enough shoes again. We do have the 20 hide coats now. So that's that. 50 leather or 50 pelts are still in stock, so we don't need to trade them right now. And the shoes are coming in. This should make people a bit happier again, because shoes was already pretty low. And yeah, let's actually assign a second person to that, so that we have a bit more shoe production then as well. And 2 more laborers then still available. Alright, also, the next field is ready. No one looted my fields yet, right? So I'm still not going to put a fence around, because I think it's not really necessary so far. And yeah, for this, of course, for the first year, as always, work, work, work. And then we probably start with the clover. And then we probably also will do for this one here, flax, because I want to push that. Just check the fertility. There's some disease here again, reducing fertility. And also getting rid of some of my crops there. Nothing I can do about that. On the other fields we got 70% of fertility, and I think that's pretty good. 75 even, so that's going to be a good grain harvest. And there's also a very good carrot harvest coming in this year. Oh yeah, we don't have any grain anymore though in stock. So I have a second person in the windmill, meaning that we consume more grain. And yeah, at least one of these fields will need to work on grain as well. We do need more of that to secure our food production. Trading, there's nothing really valuable here. So I could sell some stuff. I could purchase some stuff, but nothing that I really need. So let's not do this. But the second trader does have weapons, and we do need them. So let's go ahead and sell my iron ore here for 700. And we do have 1,300. Let's purchase some weapons with that. I think around... make it 6 weapons and transfer this one right away. Also some tools, can't hurt. Boosts the production. Actually purchased 20 tools. We have the coin really. And he also purchases coal at a higher price. So I'm also going to sell a lot of my coal there now to him. Since we have that surplus anyway. And also my candles there. That's 780. Very good. And then it's all about the coal that is being stocked in right now. Iron ingots. We could purchase some 20 iron ingots to afford the vault, but nah, let's not do this because the stockyard is still fine for now. Let's also sell some of that coal again. And 14 villagers graduated. That's a lot of boost to my work effectiveness there. Yo, that's a 1,200 coin there. Perfect. We're sitting at a lot of coin right now. I would be scared of raiders at this point. We can purchase some hopeworks to spend that coin. Let's go ahead and do this. Some 4. Yeah, and that's the end of it. But that's a good armor that we also purchased. Plus, the loot is then not being so high if there's a big attack coming in. Speaking about big attacks, we could afford some more lookout towers or the barracks. How many workers do we have? Not a lot. Fortunately, just not a lot. Yeah, and I also like this one, right? So the little plaza and then some flowers left and right. We could also do the same thing with the plaza and trees left and right. So to also add a nice decorative entrance then. But right now I'd rather save my resources. But this is definitely up for as an option. Also here, let's just do it here as well. Right in front of his gate there. And then we could have some shrub. And then also some trees. But I think trees don't really add attractiveness. Which is something that I don't quite understand. It's a shame. Could add some garden here. And probably, yeah, another shrub of flowers. Because this adds attractiveness. Another thing what we should be doing is, since we have the stone, upgrading our road network a bit. This will reduce transportation time. So especially here on these long roads out there, that's 15 stone, right? But it's definitely going to help. And another 10 here, but that's already 25 stone. And then probably along this major road there, that's another 20 stone. So let's start with those and then work our way to the center. But transportation time reduction is pretty important that we continue with that. I've got 2 wagon shops there. The second one is coming up now. There you go. And with that, yeah, I don't have the workers anymore, unfortunately. I could reduce the builders. Let's reduce the builders by 3. So that we can afford another one here. That is transporting goods now on that side. By the way, there is a tiny spot available. Add some trees to this. Just cost me a bit of gold. And then we got the work camp where there's 2 people now working too. Once again with a good ratio towards the logs. And yeah, hooray, we have now also 3 wagon drivers driving around the city, transporting goods. This one here, for example, the logs right now and stuff like that. So this is speeding up things there a bit. No road upgrades so far, yeah, but that's taking time, especially since we don't have a lot of workers available. Shoe happiness is also going up, so we're looking at a happy village there right now. 26 shoes were produced in the last year. And leather, do we still have pelts? Still 50 pelts available, so the consumption rate is really low for this one anyway. And thanks to having, well, imported 70, we're still looking at a stable income of shoes there for the foreseeable future. And then there's the whole flax business. Next year comes the flax, so then we can work on an outfit on a weaver shop in general. I don't need this much work there anymore. Oh, impending blizzard. I've got 200 firewood available, so we should be fine. Should we do something here still? Let's go with something here at the end of the year with a good frost tolerance. There you go. So that I get something out of this field already. Some food, whatnot, whatever we can get there. Alright, guys, get in. It's getting cold. Get a cuppa and sit back. Firewood should be fine. Unfortunately, they don't consume coal, right? We do have a lot of coal available. No one is using coal. And also, I should work on a better looking school. So let's get us a nice plaza there. And then probably a good tree. And here as well. So that the school is looking like something. Like a proper entrance there. 2 new villages born, leading to 137. We are very close again to our population limit. And we still have room though to upgrade, right? So this area we can still add some more houses. Let's add 2 more houses. Desirability should not be so bad here. So that's 27. And that's 24. Yeah, so a garden trail in between would already push them there to the next level. And there's the blizzard. And look at that. We can actually scroll us away from the blizzard. But it's catching up to us at some point. There you go. Blizzard is happening and it's getting very cold. Deadly cold temperatures. Everybody get in. Someone is exaggerating with his fire making for the cold. And unfortunately, since it's also Christmas season, no one is going to help him, I think. Because everybody's celebrating and staying indoor. Seriously? Never. No one is going to help. This building is burning down. Yep, there's a well beside it with enough water. Now they help, but now it might be too late. Yeah, that was not really smart, guys. Let's rebuild it. And 5 logs. No one helped this poor person that probably died in the fire. Yeah, and remember, we were at 200 firewood. It's down to 20 now, thanks to these extreme cold temperatures. So this is ramping up my consumption there quite a bit, and we are only at midwinter. I hope we really have enough. And year number 16. Two livestock animals were born. Alright. That makes up for last year's loss. So 6. And the birth rate is actually at 2 per year now, because we have the right size, right? So there's more goodly pooping than when we only had 2 cows. So those cows are really happy cows. Even though it says that there's probably not enough food, we have enough food in store, right? So it's 60 out of the 92 in storage, and they also have a nice grazing ground over there where they can do their things like eating and ruminating and whatnot. And yeah, that's actually it. There was no one else born, unfortunately, because the housing limit has been achieved, more or less, right? We're at the limit. I don't have enough builders to quickly build those houses, so we do just need to wait there, really. That's it. The other thing is we got the 100 planks. Yes! We can upgrade the town center to tier 3, and this is pretty major. I'm looking forward to this, because with that we are going to unlock all the ore industry that we're going to need, like ingots and weapon making and heavy tools making. And also, of course, all our defenses can be upgraded and stuff like that. So let's go ahead, upgrade it to the next level. This is going to take quite some time and some resources, but it's on the way now, right? So the limited amount of builders that we have is doing a job there. The next trader comes in. We do have 250 clay in the trader's inventory. And even though the price is not perfect, nah, I'm not selling it for that. The price is not perfect. It's really bad, the price. There is some pelts at least. Very cheap. Let's purchase these pelts. That's going to help us out. There would be stone and there would be tallow. Tallow is really cheap. Look at that. It's 1 per tallow. So we could purchase the whole bunch here for only 138. Let's do this. That is a very good price on tallow. And then there's stone, so the remaining gold I would probably like to invest a bit more into stone, as we are going to need that quite a lot. That was a very successful trader here, thank you very much. And yeah, so it is spring once more, year 16, work on the field has begun, and I'm waiting for finishing those houses and my town center upgrade, and then we continue onwards here to future glory and future raiding attacks that probably will happen. Stay tuned.